Morning all, tcDetects back out again, second time this weekend after a relatively, I guess, unsuccessful hunt. Fair, didn't find a lot, had a great afternoon out on a hill farm, but didn't find too much. So today we are on a completely different permission. This is the only permission of this type I have out of my 15 or so permissions. It's 30 acres of woodland, ancient woodland, with trails running through it, no doubt footpaths that have disappeared over time. In the middle there is some quarrying, there has been a blacksmith in the middle of the forest at some point, so there's plenty of history in the forest itself. We're going to be heading over that way because there's a wall that borders the forest and sort of nicely encloses it, so I know what's on the land I'm allowed on. And halfway down that wall there is a gate. The gate has been used for apparently centuries for the local hunt when they've been chasing things or little foxes through this forest. So I'm going to head towards there, see if we can find anything interesting today. Thank you as always for watching. And out with the Atrex today, we have the 23cm DD coil on and the straight shaft still, which I am preferring from a weight and a balance point of view, so I will keep this on rather than going back to the S-bend. Right, let's crack on. And the first find of the day, this circular thing, looks like relatively modern, very clear 98 signal, but modern trash nonetheless. And next up, and I expect to find a few of these today, is a little shell casing, ranging about 3840, so right on the foil range, but giving it an 8-second signal. We'll give it a dig. And the next signal is in here, it's a very solid 98, 99. Not sure how deep it was there. Right here somewhere. And looks like we have our first coin of the day. That on the bottom. No obvious shank. That's a coin. It is very battered. I'm sure you can see that. Very battered. Doubt I'm going to ID that, but it's very deep. That 10 inches, I think 9 or 10 inches ultimately. Not very round, so potential. Could be Roman. Clean it up later, see if we can ID anything at all off it. But at the minute, an identifiable coin. And next up is the second coin of the day. Both of it. Looks like a pre-decimal penny in size, but I'm not sure whose. There you go, next coin. Interesting. After yesterday's derelict caravan, we now have sign of some bivouacking. Don't seem to have got too far with it, because I haven't put out external lay on it, but the spine of it, the cover bit of it is evidence. Maybe what you find when you're wandering around metal detecting. And next up is an old round pound coin, about 97, 98, decent signal, on about 2 inches down. And this one will be going off to Dean Stanton, tcDetects, for his charitable collection. He transfers these into a bank, gets them made into money, and sends it off to charity. Well done, Dino. Top job, mate. Well, this is an absolute first for me. A purse spill with the actual purse still in gold. The purse itself doesn't look particularly old, but here's the bits of the purse. Some fabric blue plasticky thing, so the coins aren't going to be particularly old. And here are the coins. We have 1, 2, 3 that are obvious. Let's see if there's any more. Certainly would appear to be some more involved. There's a 4th. And a 5th. Bit of cord, probably off the purse. I think 5 is the number. We've got a 5 coin purse spill. I'll just double check it with the detector and then we'll clean up the coins, see what we've got. They all look like little modern-ish coins, but let's find out. And there we go. Just brush them off a little bit. And we have 5 pennies, post decimal pennies that is. So somebody lost 5p. And I found a literal purse spill. Can't even say it. So yeah, there you go. A literal purse spill. See what else found. And next up, with a very resounding 98, is a George the 5th penny. It wasn't very deep. It was only about an inch tops. I am right on a footpath, so that's the way people's feet compact soil on footpaths. Don't tend to go too far down. So I would have expected that to have been deeper if it had been in pasture or on arable, but on a footpath, very close to the surface. And next up is another George the 5th penny, only about, this one's about 2 inches down, but again very close to the surface because I'm still on the footpath. There you go. Lots of coins today. Double digits now, so 10 plus the purse spill. Not bad. And the first one of these today, we have a teeny tiny button. And next up is yet another coin. I think it's 11 or 12 now. Bit of a coin there. Seems to be everything. Signal is either shotgun end or coin. I'm not complaining. Certainly better than yesterday and the last couple of months, to be honest. So I think that is another penny, although quite corroded and battered, so I'm not sure if I'll ID it. It's an old pre-decimal penny though. Back to normal service for today's hunt at least. We have another coin. 13, 14, something like that. And it's a 20 pence, so no age to it, but coin nonetheless. And next up is another coin. This time one of the little post decimal half pennies before they're taken out of circulation. Atrex is absolutely smashing it today on the coins. I'm on my own settings in multi-frequency 10. Literally middle of the woodland, so there's no EMI to worry about here. And the Atrex is killing it. And next up is another 20p. I think that's 60 pence worth of 20 so far. This hasn't happened for quite some time though. The coin part of my Garrett Finds box is now full. I think we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17 coins. Not bad going. And the coin fest continues. Coin 18 is a 50p. Nearly didn't dig this one. There's decent signal to start with, but then it got deeper and deeper, and it looked more and more like it was going to be deep iron. It's about 12-13 inches down. Persevered. Dug it out. Let me show you what we got. Could be bucket lister. Now there is some history of an Iron Age settlement further into the woods, and here we have what would appear to be an Iron Age axe head. Certainly seems to be iron now it's out, or mostly iron. Cleaned it up a little bit in terms of getting some of the concretation off it. Hopefully that's how you pronounce that word, but that, to me, well, to me anyway, that looks like a potentially an Iron Age axe head. I'll take that one to the floor, that's for sure. So I'm heading back towards the car. I'm about 100 feet away from where I got the, looks like an axe head. Here we have the next signal. We're going to finish the day on some silver. Or is it just another 20p? Oops, no, it's not 20p. It looks like silver. Let me clean that up, and that will add to, I think that's the 19th coin of the day. And the 19th coin would appear to be a silver coin. What a day we've had today. Well, cleaned it up a little bit. It looks like a silver sixpence. One of the Georges, maybe. It's not in brilliant condition. I'll try to clean it up later at home just to double check and clarify. But I think possibly George the 5th or 6th sixpence.